Okay, this is the profile that I wanted to talk about. This profile is actually insane. It's extremely valuable, especially with all the items it has. And as you can probably work out, this guy does trading. Now, I haven't done a heck of a lot of trades with him. I got an Orbithereus from him, but I sold that. But in general, he has really cool stuff. Now, just by seeing the items up for trade, you can see he likes trading these knives, especially Boreal Forests. They are pretty easy to pick up. The Stiletto knife Marble Fade, if actually isn't very rare, especially if he doesn't have very good pattern. But anyway, let's have a look at his inventory. Now it's just got to calculate the value, and then we can actually see. There we go. Geez, this is close on £100,000. It seems to, it fluctuates all the time, but I don't know how accurate that price is. Especially if you want to actually sell the items, you'll get a lot less than that. But that doesn't really matter right now. Right, let's actually get into it. Now, I'm only going to go over the important things like rare pattern, well no, just rare skins and expensive. Now, let's start off with this pair of gloves. £168, Imperial Plate. Now, as a matter of fact, these are my absolute favorite gloves, especially in field tested. I love them in field tested. Then next up, we have this, the Bow Knife Marble Fade, Factory, £211. Pretty modest knife if you want a good knife that's not too expensive by knife standards. Next up, we have a Talon Knife, Blue Steel, beautiful knife in any condition. 300 and like £340. I like rounding it up. None of the other knives here I think are very special besides this. This is very expensive. £480, and it's only field tested. Then on the next page, oh geez, he has a lot of pages. Next page, nothing very interesting here, and that's just well worn. We'll quickly look over these. £250, Mogul gloves, pretty cool. Okay, so nothing really interesting on that page. This, on the other hand, is interesting. £560 for a Damascus steel, field tested. These are very nice knives, especially if you just want. I did not know he had a pair of vice gloves. Let's go straight on to that. £1,500. That is insane, and it's only field tested. Factory new, these are just a ridiculous amount of money. Let's go over this. Oh, he has a complexity. Is it a complexity hollow? No, it's not a hollow, but still an insane weapon right here. I mean, the stickers are worth more than the gun. What about this? Does he have anything? No, nothing rare on that. Okay, actually, hold on. This is actually quite expensive. I used to be a massive fan of Slaughters, especially like Karambit Slaughters. I thought were awesome. These aren't rare. Well, they are rare, but not rare by knife standards. Now this is the main knife I wanted to talk about. The Talon Knife Fade. Factory new 0.02. £1,120. And only 2 were sold in the last day. That is insane. Absolutely insane. Now I would literally die if I got one of those. And they're just so rare to unbox. And here's another one that is extremely rare. This one actually costs even more. Karambit Autotronic. This is only minimal wear, and it's worth £300 more. And then next up, I want to have a look at the next page. Cause actually, he might have something rare on this. Nope. Next up, here we go. Now this is a very good pattern as far as I know. Not Fire and Ice, but close to Black Pearl. May even be a Black Pearl. Actually, it's meant to tell me if it's a Black Pearl or not. Next up, we have a Nomad knife, Fade 0.01, a very, very nice skin. I love Nomad knives. 950 pounds. I know people are probably going to say, oh, you're reading the prices wrong, but you always want to round up. Well, that's at least what I like doing. Anything else in here that's important? No, so we can go to the next page. Next page, this, actually no, oh, I thought it was factory new. The USPS Orion though, that is a very rare pistol, because you can only get it from trade ups. So you used to be able to get it in one of the cases, I can't remember which one it was, but now you can't get it anymore, so you have to just trade it up, or trade up for it, and this is factory news, extremely expensive. But minimal wear, it's actually not too bad. Next up, on this page, here we go, a skeleton knife, blue steel. I think this is a very boring knife, definitely not my favorite. It's only well worn, so not a great knife, but close on 400 pounds, so an expensive knife. Okay, this isn't a souvenir. I was about to say if that was a souvenir or pink DD pad, that would have been so expensive. On this page, does he have a, no, that's minimal wear as well, except this time it's stat track. Now how about this? This doesn't even have a price, so I'm guessing it's very expensive. This stat track Vulcan factory, if you get any factory new, it is so cool. It looks so good. Minimal, oh, this is field tested, not even minimal wear. Field tested looks okay. It's not the best. I don't think that's a very good knife, so I'm not going to talk about it. Now, this I think is quite a good pattern. I need to learn about paint seeds and all of that. But let's talk about this. This is what I was talking about, like karambits and talon knife slaughters. I just loved how they used to look, or how they looked. But now I'm not so sure about them. Now they're just a bit boring. I prefer different patterns. Okay, those aren't very rare. Okay, I'm going to... oh, that is so close to a black pearl. So yeah, that's really cool. Almost £1,000, and he's got a sapphire. Of course, he's got a sapphire, but it only... okay, it's worth a lot more than that, but that's just standard gun knife Doppler prices, so nothing too insane about that. What about this page? Nothing that looks almost like a black pearl. Nothing, or hold on, actually no, there is something. Paracord knife Fade, very cool, as well as this, very cool. I love Ursus knives, they are so cool. Now he also has Ashimoves, which are like really rare. Okay, I'm gonna try and speed this up. So unless we see something really insane, I'm not gonna go over it. Like if we see a sapphire, ruby, emerald, then I'll go over it. But a lot of the stuff we've actually already seen. So I'm going to just try and speed it up, and I will be back to you guys when I find something cool. Okay, I found a M9 bayonet vanilla. These are so cool, and it is very expensive, £930 for just a plain knife. That is actually insane. On this page we have a flip knife Fade, factory new, £555. That is insane. With an actually a very good float, rank 556. So it's the 556 best floats that you can get for it. And then on the next page, there is... I swear there was something here that I wanted to go over. Ah, here it was. Now this is an insane knife to get. Skeleton knife Crimson Web. These are so rare. Like one of the rarest knives to get. This is like up there with sapphires, emeralds and rubies. It's just insane. You see not even a single one's listed on market. That's just insane. And then next we have this. Butterfly knife Autotronic. Field tested, £1,400. This is also a very impressive Glock. He has two of them, and it's £180. I almost forgot he also has an Icarus FAL. These are so rare. I don't really like them. He's also got a very low float. I don't really like this. I'm not a fan of it. But it's worth quite a bit of money. Okay. I think that is all the really important things I want to go over. Nothing else I thought was too intriguing. I mean, this is a pretty cool weapon. But I think that's it for this inventory review, I guess. So I give this I would say a 7 out of 10. Could do with more like knife and glove combos, but then again, he just trades. He doesn't. I've never seen him actually in a match. I've never seen him actually playing the game. So yeah, I give it a 7 out of 10. So that's the end of the video now. If you guys enjoyed that video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because it really helps me out. And comment down below what video you would like to see next, or if you have a trader you would like me to go over and have a look at his account or her account, I can do that. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye guys.